Hold up.
What's up YouTube and welcome to the ultimate guide of getting your own freaking prize car. What is a prize car? Maybe you're new to this game. A prize car is usually a legendary. It doesn't need to be a legendary, but let's say we're speaking about the ultimate prize car. So let's say this one is, for example, a prize car. This car is only available by winning certain events. By the way, I never lost that. The Chrysler Me 412. I'm playing Top Drive since almost at the beginning of Top Drives, and I have exactly the McLaren F1. It wasn't a prize car, right? I won it though. Oh, I have exactly. Well, I kind of have the Moby Dick, which was like a season car. It was like season prize car. So you could say I have like two prize cars. If I'm not mistaken, I think all of the others are not, right? No, obviously they're not. However, I kind of have like one prize car, the Me 412, which is not even a good one so much. However, I want to give you my best guide of getting your own prize car. Many people want to have a prize car. Why you want to have a prize car? I mean, it could be just because you want to have a legendary, or you just want to have a trophy. Prize car can be like a trophy. You're looking at it, you're going to be like, boom! Or it's just an amazing car. Like, for example, the Audi Sport Quattro S1 is an amazing car. No joking about that. That one is really deserving the tag prize car. And yeah, having a prize car can be so useful. On the other side, many events, they actually restrict prize cars or no legendaries and so. So even if you have a prize car, doesn't mean that you can use it all the time. But we put this one to the side right now, because today we just want to talk about how can you increase your chances of getting a prize car. First of all, you should finish the campaign. You should finish the campaign. And I'm like, and you're gonna be like, why is that so important? Well, you want to finish the campaign, you want to finish everything, you want to get the McLaren, you want to get every freaking single ceramic pack which you can get out of this one, and so on. So you want to finish everything, and then you will check your garage. Why so? Because, you know, everything is here. We're talking about like drop chances, meaning that, or what kind of car can you drop. I mean, some people are super lucky, some people are not so lucky, some people are medium lucky regarding what kind of cars they're dropping. So after you finish the campaign, after you opened all the ceramic packs, which you got through it, and which you bought and whatever, maybe even a carbon fiber pack, who knows, then you will check your garage. And why do you need to check your garage in order to get a prize car? Because to increase your chances for a prize car, you need to specialize. That means I'm not specializing, for example. I'm a bad example for that one, but I learned about that one. You definitely need to specialize if you're not the guy who has like maybe 1,000 euros every month available, and you're just like, whatever, I'm just have, maybe there are enough people like this who can do that, but I can't do that. And I think the majority of my people here can't do it as well. So that's why you need to specialize. You need to specialize in certain groups. I'm not specializing, but I know a guy who's definitely very good in specializing. That is Blossom. Blossom, for example, he's another Top Drives YouTuber. He is specializing in a special brand, which is actually, well, you know what, we just go like this, which is a Dodge. Dodge is his favorite brand, even though he's still missing a particular Hellcat there. Just saying, Blossom. But whatever, he's specializing in Dodge. And that means whenever there's a Dodge event, he's usually ruling it. And what does it mean to specialize? For example, if we're speaking about specializing, I think I'm pretty good, not perfect, but pretty good regarding Ford. I got two Ford GTs. One of them is maxed out. Do I have three? No, I have at least two Ford Mustangs. I have the Ford Raptor, and I got two of the Ford Escort Ready specs. And finally, I do have the freaking Ford RS200 as well. And I have, you know what? It's easier when I actually show it to you, because how they look like makes more sense. So where's the beauty? Ford is definitely one of the brands where I'm looking forward to for the next Ford event. So you see, now I actually have 3 Ford Mustang Boss. The Ford Mustang Boss is an amazing car because it's good for city streets. It has a medium ground clearance, amazing, it's fast. I have the Ford F-150 Raptor, which will be a bad example for something else now. I have the Ford Escort Rally Spec, I have the Ford S200. So you could say I'm specializing on Ford. So this is like my only good example, but this kind of happened just out of nowhere, just because I got those cars, and not because I was intentionally specializing myself in being like a Ford professional, basically like this. So you want to specialize in a brand. That means you're looking at what you have after you finish the campaign. You're looking, okay, where's your strength? Where's your strengths? Maybe it doesn't need to be a brand. Maybe you're really good in like off-roaders. You got all the important off-roaders. And you're like, okay, I want to specialize in that. Then you specialize in that. Or you got like, you got very good BMWs, lots of good BMWs. Even though since the last BMW update, we got like tons of more. But before that was a bit easier. You got lots of BMWs, but you get what I'm talking about, right? And then when you specialize, when you see like, okay, I'm really good in this certain direction, then you want to make sure that you max out those cars. And yes, and I just told you a second ago that I have a very bad example with Ford. And I feel it many times. Oh, where's again? Let's go back to Ford. There we go. I should stay here. For example, the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor is a very good example for not maxing out something. I really need to learn how to do this. Once you specialize in it, meaning you should max out your epics. Doesn't mean you should max out your legend. If you are able to do that, congrats, do it. But if you're able to max out your legendaries, do it. But you should definitely max out your did I say right? Yeah, max out your epics. You should max out your epics. That's very important. Trust me, you cannot go to win a prize car and you go into the top 10 with like a 1-3 epic. I just saw it again in the BMW M8 GT finals where I was pushed to sacrifice ultra rares. So you want to make sure that you max out your epics. So once you did that, once you're good, once you really you did everything, then you wait. Yeah, you need to wait. And obviously, when I'm speaking about specializing, you should use one of the major brands or one of the I told like off-roaders could be a thing, but actually brands work better. So you should be like one of the more major brands that would make more sense, you know, rather than you say like, well, like me, I could be like, I got all the Rams, you know, so I'm waiting for a big Ram event now. Yeah, the probability that Hutch will do a Ram event and give out an amazing prize car, except maybe the Rebel, let's say the chances are not that high. But the probability that there will be an event where you can win an amazing car and you will need to use Porsche cars is definitely way higher. Porsche, or let's say, well, the probability about Pagani event won't happen. People would hate it. Or Nissan, for example, could happen as well. The bigger the brand, the more chances you have that Hutch will actually pick one of those brands to use it as a requirement for the next Tri-Series, for example. So then you wait, and then once a Tri-Series is starting, is being announced or something like this, first of all, you can check it actually many times. You can go up here next to the collection. You see this little like conversation box there, and there you will have, I don't know if you can see it if I click on it, if you see it right now, if he's recording it or not. However, you will see they will announce many times what is going to happen next. Usually a Tri-Series. A Tri-Series means like we have like the prelims, the qualifications, and then we have the finals. And with the prelims and the qualifications, you can see then what kind of cars are going to be important. When you check and you can just see it by, first of all, what kind of cars you can win. If you win convertibles, if you win Fords, if you win Nissans, if you win cars from the 60s, cars from the 70s, and so you will see, okay, ooh, this is what I need to prepare. What I need to prepare for. So let's say there's a Ford event, and I see like, oh, okay, we win Ford cars, and in the end we can win the BMW M8, for example. Then we go down. Then I would go down and would try really to max out my forts, the ones which didn't do yet and which could be very, very useful. So you want a preparation. Preparation is really, really important in order to win a prize car. Then at the day of the finals, what should you have? Well, first of all, you should have a couple of cars available. And I'm speaking about you should have a couple of ultra rares available if you have so. So don't think about, oh, there was this epic, which is totally unrelated to the finals right now. And you're like, I always wanted to max that out. So you're just like working on that epic in the meanwhile. And then there's the finals and you feel like, oh, there's this Ford Raptor. And the Ford Raptor, he's not maxed out. What am I doing? What am I doing now? I have issues. I need to max out. And then you start sacrificing ultra rares which you actually wanted to use maybe, or you start sacrificing ultra rares which are maxed out, which I did, for example, for the M8 finals. So you want to make sure that if you have, obviously not everybody has a chance or the luck with it that you have ultra rares available, but if you have those, keep them. Keep them for the finals. You want to always have a little bit of, it's like you want to stockpile a couple of ultra rares just in case if you need a quick fuse. I'm telling you, even if you can't max out that epic, just giving it a little bit of handling boost, ooh, that can make wonders, seriously. So you want to make sure that you have some ultra rares available. Then at the day of the finals, don't just jump into the finals. You want to make some more research. So what you could do now, you could again join, check out the forum here, the in-game forum, or you check out the online community at Top Drives, or you wait until I do a video on the finals. I always try to get it out very soon, very quick, first things. And then you want to check, okay, what kind of track sets can we actually see? And once you got this, once you see the track sets, you want to take out all your cars which you have available in this pool. Hopefully you got enough cars available for that specific requirement pool. And then you check here, you're going into the campaign and you're looking for, like, I don't know, let's say here, there we go. You, for example, we have a test bowl. You want to see, okay, which car is best for test bowl? And you're going to test all those cars. Yeah, I'm talking about, you're actually getting out a pen and a paper. And you're writing down test bowl. And then you test all those cars which you have available. Step by step, you're like, okay, this car is the best for test bowl. This car is second best for test bowl. This car is third best for test bowl. Then you go next, okay, which track set as well? And you want to see what tracks are like on each, because usually we have 4 different track sets, right? So we might have 4 different track sets, and let's say you have 3 times test bowl. You want to see which track is multiplied. It's coming, you know, test bowl is coming 3 times, and then twisty circuit maybe twice, or hairpin road is only coming once. You want to focus on the ones which are coming many times, and then you want to get your best car out of this one. So you see, it's a lot of preparation. It's a lot of preparation to get those prize cars, but in the end, you might have a chance. And then, what else you need? You need gold. You definitely need gold. So you wanna always have a little bit of gold available. If I would say at least up to 1,000. You can get up to 1,000 gold. That is not the issue. Seriously, even if you just play for months, you will step by step. Even if you just always get your gold through the, for example, I'm not playing at all the club event, right? And every 3rd day, I think. Man, I'm seriously not playing it. I have no idea. I think it's 2 days or 3 days. However, I think it's 3 days. I'm not mistaken. However, today in 9 hours, I will get again 100 gold coins. So let's say every 3rd day, 10 days, bam, you have 1,000 gold coins, which you can do within a month without doing anything. Plus, then obviously if you play, you get maybe a couple 500 on top, so you have 1,500. Again, now you feel like, ooh, I should buy a couple 5 pack. No. If you want to get a prize car, you need to have a little bit of frugal lifestyle here. Not spending the gold, waiting for it, and definitely wait for the day of the finals. So you need gold. Why do you need gold? Obviously for tickets, but not only tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Not only tickets, no. We talk about you will need it for servicing your car. You see, each car can only go 10 times. And especially at the last hours of the finals, you will feel like, let's say you have you have 500 gold for tickets and you're like, cool, I can go 5 times. I can actually do like 25 rounds. Really, really cool. But then you will feel like after you do 10 rounds, you're like, oh no, I need to service my car. Yeah. And that will strike you and you feel like, oh no, I forgot about that. So you want to make sure that you have gold. Gold is good for tickets. Gold is good for servicing. Seriously, I never service my car except in freaking finals. This is the only time where I feel like, okay, I need to do it. Especially when you feel like this. And then what else is there? Obviously, since it's still there, I know we spoke about it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's still available. So why not using it? You can team up with other people. So you join the forum, you join the community. If it's in-game here or if it's outside on the website, you can ask people, is someone in my bracket? And then you can ask, hey, you want to like fight together so I'm not attacking you, you're not attacking me, and then together we're trying to go up. However, you need to have a certain high quality deck, because even if he's not attacking you, there might be 5 other people around you who are attacking you because you have such a weak deck. So you want to make sure that you have a certain high quality deck, and then you can team up with someone. And yeah, then once you did everything this, so let's summarize. You wanna finish the campaign, you wanna specialize, you wanna make sure that your epics and your ultra rares are maxed out, which you wanna use that. Then you wanna check the tri-series. Then you wanna check, okay, what kind of cars available or are required for it. And then when you feel like, oh, finally, now is my time to shine, then you go in and you're going to be like, bam, let's go for it. For example, I would love it if we would have not only a Ford, I want to have a Ford Renault event. Seriously, that would be my dream, because where is this? Freaking Renault. There we go. So a Ford Renault event, I would love it. I got 2 of the Renault R5 Maxi Turbo, 1 maxed out. I got 2 maxed out Renault Sport Megane Trophy. I got 1 maxed out Boss. I got 1 maxed out Ford GT. Hopefully one day I will finally finish my Raptor. Seriously, Renault and Ford. I got the Renault Desire. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for a Renault Ford event, and I will go wild and mad on this event. Yes, once you got this, then you want to see the track sets. You either check it on my channel or you check it online. You can check it as well. Once you got the track sets, you want to get a pen and a paper and test it on campaign. Find the tracks there, test your cars on it, find the best combinations for it. And then obviously you want to make sure that you have, if available, it's not required, but if available, save some of the ultra rares and maybe even some of the epics and some super rares, just to make sure that you can definitely max out your cars, or not only max out, maybe just give it this little boost which is required to win fast circuit, which is required to win twisty circuit, and so on. So you want to have a little bit of gold available, obviously 1,000 at least. Some people say 2,000 they spent during the last hours on tickets. So it's up to you how good your deck is. And it's not only on tickets, it's even for service. You want to make sure about this. And you could team up. And in the end, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about that. In the end, you need a little bit of luck, obviously. Like, for example, the BMW M8 GT Finals. I was good. I was not bad. I had a chance on the top 6, top 10, definitely. However, I dropped out. I dropped on 11, and bad luck for me. But now and then you get lucky, and I got lucky with the Chrysler, and hopefully this year I will get lucky. I really hope for this Ford Renault event. One day, Hutch, do you hear me? Ford Renault, this is what we all want. No, this is what I want. Obviously, let me know down below actually which kind of event you would like to see. Where are you really strong in? And let me know if I missed out on something really important and you want to share with someone. Then let me know as well down below in the comment section. I wish you a pleasant day. If this helped you a little bit, or even a big bit, then hope I won you as a new subscriber, and see you next time. That was a casual